You doing schoolwork right now, Grizz?
I am, but I'm not very invested in it because I'm just kind of like, eh.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of watching Picard while researching, while just, eh.
Yeah. Hmm. Well, I've got plenty of frost-resistant meads now. That's good. Did you say that you got a bunch more blood bags, Grizz?
Yep.
Nice. Oh, lovely. Wow. Lots of goodies. Yeah, the plane space that you've been working on looks really good.
I tried.
You did a
I
really
didn't
good
get
job.
like a whole lot done, but the premise is set.
Yeah, no, it's a great foundation. So,
Repaired the tower, built the bunkhouse in the back,
mm-hmm.
attached a workshop space. Now I just need help because, of course, you can't take stuff through a portal, and walking down there takes forever.
Right.
So I was planning on loading up a boat with all the items and articles we needed for the benches and the upgrades, so that we had a spot located down there attached to a portal that we could um, repair our stuff and
Yeah, we'll want to get eventually. It'd be nice to get. It might even be nice to get some things like a forge and a. I know you brought a stone cutter down there, right?
yes.
Yeah. Getting a forge down there would be nice too. Eventually.
Well, that's what I was planning on doing. That was my intention.
Oh, and it's raining. Big surprise. So tell me about your fight with the locks.
Um, wasn't much. I started getting chased by him because I did go into the plains biome. Um, I was exploring a little bit, just taking it easy, just moving slow, no running, just kind of looking around, getting a feel for the stuff. Picked up a little bit of extra tar that was laying there. Duskitos attacked me, but they weren't really anything. Like, even their stings really wasn't doing much damage to me.
Yeah.
So I didn't run into like a hive of them or anything. Like, it was one or two at a time, and I was able to take them out pretty quick. My sword level's up to 24 already.
Wow. Man, that was fast.
Yeah, no shit.
Holy crap, dude.
My sword skill has, it just fucking flew.
Man, you've been using that thing like the whole time then, I guess.
I shelved my great axe because I definitely like the mace and sword better.
Okay. Okay. Wow.
So I shelved my
surprising.
great axe, and I've just, yeah, that sword is, it's a little glitchy. Like, there'll be times I'll swing it at something and it should hit and it doesn't.
Okay.
That's how I died earlier.
Ah.
I was taking on a troll was chasing me.
Oh, jeez.
I ended up in, so I was running from it, so my stamina went down because I wasn't in a position to fight it. My stamina went down, and then all of a sudden I got attacked by a wolf, and I couldn't hit it with the sword fast enough because my stamina was gone.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. So I went in, I recovered all my stuff. But with the Lux, so, like, there was a herd of them. And I was watching them from a distance. Like, I was pretty far out. So I was kind of just watching them. And all of a sudden, one came up behind me. And I heard it coming, like, through my earphones. So I heard something coming. So I turned around. And I was like, what? And I got out of its way. And it was right near the base. So I managed to get across the bridge into the base and then just shot it with arrows until it died. So the base held it off, like
Nice.
the bridge held it off.
Well, yeah, I saw the cattle bridge that you built. That was, well, it was a good idea to put that there.
There was one on the other side. Like, if you're looking at the cattle bridge and you turn straight right, there was a cattle bridge there, but the Lux took it out.
The locks.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Let me think about this. This is gonna suck. I know what I can do. Hey. Oops.
Okay, I'm fed up with the homework thing.
Can't say I blame you.
Well, I got 2 assignments due, but There are 400-word essays on civil rights and civil liberties, and then the other one is on discipline in the fire service.
Oh.
And a 400-word essay is nothing.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's like a couple paragraphs.
Yeah, and my last one that was supposed to be 500 words was 1,400 words on the judicial system.
Oh wow.
Because it's a government class, and of course you know me in government, so
Yeah, indeed.
not to mention the sound of your voice makes me just want to play Valheim.
I noticed that you've been hanging out in the chat for a while, so I wondered if you were sitting there doing schoolwork with your headphones on while in the chat.
I always do homework with my headphones on because I'm
Listen to
watching
music.
TV or
Yeah.
listen to music or whatnot. I actually didn't mean to still be in the server. I thought I left it, but when I saw it showed you joined, I was like, oh wait, maybe I didn't leave it.
How are you? I mean, I know you still have a cough, but how are you feeling overall?
10 times better.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. It's just a short-lived head cold type of thing?
Short-lived head cold, I guess.
Wow.
My buddy at work gave me some Benadryl the one day, and I took cold tablets for like a day and a half, and I still got a cough, which...
You think it could be allergies? Because we've been getting hit hard by allergies this spring.
Oh, our pollen count is like through the roof.
It's been really bad this year.
So, I mean, it could be allergies, but I don't know. The way I was feeling didn't feel like any allergies I've ever experienced before.
Wow. Well, I mean, I've definitely had some rough days where it feels like I'm sick, but then it clears right up the next day. It's weird.
I definitely felt sick. Getting warm by the fire because it's a cold, rainy day.
I just built a couple of reinforced chests where the raw meat is because we were literally out of space.
Yeah, I've been hunting a little bit.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, now's a good time for me to check this because I did die. So get this, right? So I've been using axes like the entire time.
Yeah.
Kid you not, swear to God, been using axes the entire time.
Yeah.
Either my hand axe or my big double-bladed axe, right?
Right.
My axes are at a level 23. My sword's at a level 24.
So you've already surpassed your axe level in like what, a day, 2 days? A couple days.
Be a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's insane. Wow. And are you using an iron sword or what?
Yeah, I just made an iron sword. I want the silver one because it looks really cool, but I decided to build the iron one to get used to the sword play to see if I even liked it.
Right.
Because I didn't want to build a silver sword and then
it's a
be
lot
like,
of resources.
No. Yeah, I didn't want to waste the resources if I turned out like not to like it. It was like, yeah, swords really aren't for me.
Right.
No, I freaking love the swords.
Nice.
I'm freaking deadly with this thing, and I don't know how it leveled up as quickly as it did. And that's even with me dying earlier.
Wow.
When that wolf got me, like, so it may have been higher than that. I don't know if it went down when I died. Like it's a distinct probability. You might want to update your map.
Yeah, I did earlier, but I'll make sure that I do it again because sometimes it doesn't actually update when you hit update. You gotta do it a couple times.
Yeah, because I did mark a couple things.
Okay.
In the map, especially down.
Yeah, thanks for getting those blood bags. Those come in handy. I'm gonna probably go try to get a few more. Oh. Always miss the entrance to the garage. Every time. I don't know why.
Okay, there we go. Sorry. Every once in a while on this game, the sound goes haywire.
Really?
Yeah, like
Huh.
it sounds like somebody is very rapidly tapping on a Morse code button to the sound of the game, and all like everything goes kaput.
I've noticed
And
sometimes you go really quiet, and then you'll come back and you'll be like, oh, I've been talking this whole time.
Yeah, sometimes the sound goes a little buggy, and the Discord chat sometimes cuts in and out.
Interesting.
Yeah, not sure if it's an Xbox thing.
I don't know. We haven't, at least I personally haven't. I don't think Michelle has either experienced that, but could be.
So, anyways, what I was saying was I marked some things down in the
Let me check.
plains area that where we were at.
So I see. Okay, so I see Tower Rock, and Fueling Camp down at the south. Looks like you sailed around there a little bit.
Yeah, I died down on that. You see that little corner of green down on the edge?
Yeah.
There should be a skull down there showing where I died. Or does that not show for you guys?
It only shows for the person who died.
Okay, so right there is where I died.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's where I literally got hit by one of the locks thingies and the fueling at the same time. So right in here, you see my ping?
No. Oh, there it is. Yep, I see it.
Right in there, I saw a couple fuelings hanging out, and they had shields.
Yeah.
One of them had a spear.
Yeah, so you'll see that around the plains biome quite a bit. You'll see groups of fuelings just kind of touring around, and they just kind of travel in gangs. Sometimes you'll see individual ones out, and they're easy enough to pick off, but the gangs can get really overwhelming pretty quick if you're not keeping your wits about you.
Yeah, I didn't go near them. I kept my distance from them so they didn't see me. But those death skeetos don't really scare me too much anymore.
Yeah, just make sure you've, just like the fuelings, just keep your wits about you, because that's the thing about the plains, is that it can really catch you off guard. Like if you're prepared and you're alert, you're gonna be fine. But if you're just kind of like putzing around, la 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 la, not paying attention, you will get caught off guard, guaranteed.
Yeah, so when I went in there earlier, I was very, very just walking, just chilling, and just like taking my time. I did find another tar pit.
Nice.
But like I said, I didn't go real deep into it. And then, of course, I did a western swamp run out on that western island because that swamp is very, very long.
Yeah, it is.
I did. That's where I got the blood bags and the entrails because I was just picking off leeches and.
Yep.
That, and I was trying to get Guck, but I couldn't figure out how to get the higher up ones. Like the bow wasn't working, so.
Yeah, the higher one. What the world?
And I couldn't cut the tree down either, so.
No, those trees you can't cut down in the swamp.
Did you put glass in your windows?
I did. Yeah, go up and take a look. It looks really neat.
Oh, that looks really weird.
It's crystal. You use crystal to make that.
And then I found a drake wyvern.
Up in the
What
mountains?
are those things called? No.
Okay.
Here outside of our base.
Wait, you found a wyvern? Wait, are you talking about one of the little dragons?
Yes.
Okay, a drake, yeah. So you found a drake outside our camp?
Yes.
Yeah, I had heard it out there. I think it was left over from one of the raids that happened, because sometimes when raids happen, if you don't kill all of them, Sometimes they'll, like, you'll miss one or something, or they'll wander off, and they end up just staying out there perpetually until you find them and kill them.
Well, I found him and killed him. He was on the south side of our base, out in what's kind of become our no man's land.
Yeah.
Like out past the wolf thing. I heard the pigs squealing, and I was like, what are they squealing about? And then I heard combat, and I was like, okay, something's going on out there.
Yeah.
And I went out there, and he was dive bombing a grayling, and so I killed him.
Yeah, they will kind of give themselves away because they attack pretty much anything. I don't know if they'll attack skellies. I can't remember if they do or not.
I don't know, but I've seen some pretty epic things going on.
How was the bat raid? How did you fare in that?
Easy peasy, pumpkin squeezy.
Okay. Well, that's good.
I literally stood in one spot, and I just waited until they kind of clumped around me and just swung my sword right through them, and most of them died in 1 or 2 hits.
Yeah, oh, they're very easy to kill once you make contact with them. It's just sometimes they're a pain in the neck to actually hit because they're so spazzy. Man, we have a lot of wolves.
Really?
Yeah. Look at all the wolves.
Oh my gosh.
Like they have like tripled. Holy crap.
Yeah, I may have fed them.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's good. We want a lot of them because what I'd like to do eventually is start letting a few of them out into the camp. They make great guards for your property.
So if we get attacked by, like...
Yeah, I mean, if anything is in the camp, which is unlikely, but if anything, you know, like if we have another one of those incidents where, like, a workbench gets destroyed randomly and something spawns inside, then they'll handle it. They'll take care of it. You want to sleep?
Yes. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with this sword, but
Hey, I'm glad you found a new niche. Like, that's great.
I really haven't been doing anything different than what I normally do. It surprises me how quickly it levels up. And I definitely think I'm going to stick with swords because I really like them.
There are enemies nearby. Come on. Well, I mean, I wonder if, like, there's only one skill tree for axes, right? There isn't a skill tree. I don't think there. If I remember right, there's not a skill tree for like other types of axe. Yeah, it's just axes. So,
Yeah, I couldn't figure it out. Like I walk around using my little hand axe.
yeah,
That was like my primary weapon, and the battle axe, the big axe that I used, was my secondary. That I'd use like in groups or against a tougher enemy. And I don't know, it just wasn't leveling up. It seems like. Like I said, I've been using the sword for 2 days, and freaking, it's already a level 24.
wow. I wonder though. I mean, I feel like I remember this being a thing, but if I remember right, when you kill more difficult enemies with a weapon, the skill on that weapon type will increase if it's a higher difficulty enemy. I could be dead wrong, but I feel like I remember that being a thing. So if that's the case, then maybe the fact that you've been out near the plains killing, you know, fuelings and skeetos and whatnot, I wonder if that's helping your weapon skill go up faster in that category.
I don't know. I haven't killed that many of them. Like, it's not like I went on a murderous rampage. Most of what I've been killing has been either swamp or I have spent a lot of time in the Black Forest.
Okay, well,
Because obviously, like where I'm building that keep, I was coming under attack pretty regularly.
yeah.
I actually killed a death skeeto with my pickaxe.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I did that in our last server completely by accident. Oh, shoot, we're being raided.
Skellies.
Yep. They're probably over here.
Now the
on
question
this
is
gate.
where they.
They're
Yeah,
they usually
they
over
tend to
here.
raid this gate over here a lot.
Yep. They seem to spawn over there mostly.
Like they don't come at the other gates as often.
Yep, here they are. Bunch of bowmen over here.
I'm ready. Kaploosh. Ha-ha. Come and get some. Get blocked. Ah.
Like butter. Dude, I love Frostner so much. The sheer level of damage this thing does is just incredible. Where the area is. Come here, big guy.
Oh, I spoke too early.
Wow, how did I miss that block? What the world?
Ha 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 ha. Oh, you guys want some too? Come on. Come on. You don't scare me. That's right. Get blocked. Ha ha.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Utterly. Dude, we just mowed through him like hot knife through butter. That was... Whoop. More of them. I can hear them.
Oop. Wait. Does it center on our base?
No. Well, sometimes. It'll center on where you were standing when the raid occurs. Watch out behind you.
Get bodied. Oh, what is this thing?
It's a...
Rancid remains.
Yeah, it's a poison skelly. They're a little bit more difficult. They'll poison you.
He's dead. Are there more out? They got to be at another gate or something.
Not necessarily. There might be some over on another wing. Oh, I just heard a bunch. Holy crap. A bunch of them just spawned over here, Grizz.
I'm not seeing them. Oh, there they are.
You just saw them? The what?
Get bodied. Disintegration. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of lag and stuff going on here. Yeah, like they just all disappeared.
Wow.
Like, man. I don't know. That's weird. Not sure what's going on here. It says we're still being raided, though.
Yeah, this raid is lasting surprisingly long.
It just keeps popping up on my screen, skeleton surprise.
What the heck? Yeah, I just saw it too. Why is it... It's like a double raid. What is happening right now?
Skellies inbound. Oh, that's a lot of them. I've got your back. Get bodied. How the heck do you roll?
I don't know how you do it on controller.
Oh, okay. 3 in 1 swipe. 4. Ha ha.
Another rancid.
Rancid.
Come here, big boy.
I'm at 23. He didn't last long.
Nope. What is up with this raid, man? Why is it so long? We're gonna have an awful lot of bones. Not that we need any more.
Right?
Yeah, I've got 59 bones on me already.
I've got 34.
Make that 60. Dude,
Skeleton surprise.
what the heck is going on? It's like a constant skelly raid.
I might have pissed them off earlier. Holy flying bones.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna make myself some chopsticks out of all these bones.
Okay, now they're done. My gosh.
Ha ha!
Dude. That was a lot of skellies. I don't think I've seen a raid that lengthy in a while. I wonder if it was because we've defeated Motor and the raids will change a little bit because of that. Curious.
I don't know, but nothing got to our base.
Nope. Well, not that they couldn't anyway. I mean, not that they could anyway. We've got it all well blocked off.
You never know. Stranger things have happened.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah, I freaking love the way that sword plays in this game. Like, it just...
It's quick, isn't it?
It's quick, and I do some damage with it, bud. I'm liking it. I haven't run into too much that I couldn't handle with it.
That's great.
The only reason that wolf killed me was because I just couldn't swing fast enough because my stamina was condy.
Let me see something here.
Because I was trying to avoid... Clint. The only downside that I can see to our keep in the southern reaches, it's not a long way away from the shoreline. Like, I found a perfect spot to dock the boat.
Yeah.
And you go through like a small sliver of dark forest, and then you got to cross a mountain, but there's nothing in the mountain.
Oh, interesting.
And you come down off of that mountain, like right into the backside of our keep. So it's not horrible, but it is a little bit of a distance.
The boat slip, is that the mark you're talking about?
I do believe that's what I named it. Yes.
Next to where the elder is?
Yes.
Or was? Okay. Okay, I see.
So, I mean, it's a little bit of distance, but it's a longer distance from the other side.
Oh, okay. Yeah, true.
And by the way, just so you know, the Twin Rivers
Yeah.
that cut us off from the southern peninsula,
Yeah.
the northern river is navigable by boat.
Wait, this river right here?
Yes.
So you're saying this pass is navigable by boat?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know about the larger ship. I know the carve fits through there.
Okay.
I brought one up through there yesterday.
I could go take a look at some point, and if it needs to be, I can probably, you know, cut some of it out so we could fit a bigger boat through there if we need to. I mean, on the map anyway, it looks big enough to fit a long ship through, but
It might. I was too busy navigating and trying to avoid some enemies
yeah.
to pay attention to the exact navigation of it. because there are trolls along the shoreline that cause some problems.
Yeah.
They were throwing rocks at me and stuff. And I had to kind of take my time because it is kind of twisty. I didn't try the southern fork of that river, but I did do the northern one.
Gotcha.
It worked out quite well.
You know, something that we could do eventually, once we get the northern part of our plains biome, under better control, is we could set up a boat slip right here. Where that little inlet is. It's kind of like a little hook.
It is, yes.
So we could set up kind of a dock there and a shed, and then just make that kind of our makeshift docking area to bring boats in.
I'm not sure if I want to bring a boat down there, but we could. I'll be right back. Give me a second.
Yep. Ah, yes, bones. Oh my gosh. We have so many bones. Insane. Oh, howdy, Sean. So many wolves. More. Yes. Feast, my children. Babe, now you'll have even more howling near your house. There's a snoot sticking outside the door. Lol. Hmm. Ugh. Man, it takes like a full freaking stack. You can't. It takes like almost a full stack to refuel all these braziers. My goodness. Heh. Ooh, I need to build that up. I need to put signs on these too. Oof.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh, oh. Oh, certainly a load off.
Hmm.
I won't go into details.
Yeah, please don't. Oh my goodness, man.
What?
Are you hacking up the lung that you have left?
Yes.
Goodness gracious.
I'm having a whole bunch of problems this week.
Apparently.
Yeah, this has not been a great week. What are you doing?
Just putting the finishing touches on one of the most recent portals that we made.
Yeah, you're gonna have to start on a second level here soon.
Quite likely.
Either that or clean up some of the portals.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I think some of these can actually be repurposed because a lot of them, some of them anyway, might not really need to be used for what they where they go anymore. Yeah.
That was another thought that I had. Maybe setting up like portals to certain portions of the map
Yeah.
so that in safe locations throughout the map, so that if we should die, we can take a portal back to a closer area than. Because I'm not gonna lie, I made the mistake when I was down in that plains area, that little green dot down there.
Yeah.
I thought it was safe because it was meadows,
Heh.
and I hit the shoreline, and I got attacked by those two things, and I literally spawned back at the base, and I had to take a boat all the way back down there.
Yep.
Hold on a second.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. this one is Molder. Let's see. You know what? I'm going to do it like this. Copper. I don't know what that means. East Mountains. South Plains. Mountains.
But yeah, I had to take a ship down there. That's why how I figured out that. That is how I figured out the ship could fit through the southern pass.
Nice. You're like, I'm gonna make it fit one way or another.
I'm like, well, I've been wanting to try and sail a boat through there for a while.
Yeah.
So like, we got 2 docks here that we can go either east or west away from our base, which is great. But I was looking down there, and I'm like, what happens if you need to get to the other side instead of sailing around that southern, like, peninsula or island or whatever you want to call it?
Yeah.
But holy shit, dude, we still have so much of this world to explore.
Oh, I know. We've barely scratched the surface.
Right. And we're already in the plains biome.
Yep.
Like, we haven't even explored that mountain to the north of us yet.
Mm-mm.
I wouldn't be surprised if there was iron on that one. That one's pretty sizable. I might actually go up there and explore that later. Depending. Is Michelle planning on getting on?
I don't know. Are you planning on getting on later, babe? Okay. Okay. No problem. She likely won't today, but...
Gotcha. Then the question is, are you going to be on?
I'll be on for a while, but I do have a few other things I'm going to get done today.
You old man.
Oops. Yeah. Now I am. Heh.
That's fine, whether you're on or not. I'm not afraid of going into the mountains by myself.
Shouldn't be.
I just might have to figure out a portal situation so that if I die, I can get back up there.
Yeah.
Because that was not pleasant, because I literally threw on my... Which reminds me, while I'm thinking about it, I threw on my troll skin armor, grabbed a couple of my bronze weapons, and went down there to retrieve my gear.
Nice. Hey, at least you had something to wear.
Yeah, but the problem is when I got down there, I was full up because my inventory was almost full at the time. So I was like, I definitely left some stuff laying on that shoreline. Nothing critical or like, you know. But we've got little stockpiles of stuff laying all over the place now.
Yeah.
But that's why I put all my. That's why everything I take off, I put in one of these chests, like my ready room. Because if I die, I throw that shit on and go.
Yep.
And it worked well. It's worked quite. It worked well. Like I didn't run into any problems when I got down there, which is
That's good.
good.
Yeah.
I was able to retrieve my stuff and get the hell out of there. But I would like your help to get some supplies down to the southern base.
Yeah. What do you want to bring down?
Stuff to make a forge and some of the upgrades.
Okay.
It requires metals that can't be taken through the portal.
Yep. I'll have to take a boat.
Mm-hmm. Because if we can get that base operational to where, like, we can repair our weapons there, we won't have to travel all the way back to
Exactly.
here.
Yep.
And we really should build another longship
Wouldn't hurt.
or two or carves and position them like around the shorelines.
Yeah, just as accessible ways to get to and fro in case we lose something. Or if we die out there, or we're stranded out there and we need a way back, we can just take a boat instead of being like, well, guess we're walking,
Yeah, gotta walk to the nearest portal, and half the time I don't even know where portals are anymore.
Day 566. Well, I just named all the portals, so they all have signs now, which will help a little bit.
Yeah, but like if I'm out wandering,
Yeah.
like if I'm out exploring, like I have to be very sure of where the portal is that I used because I don't know where there's any others.
Right.
Because we've got so like
Well, just make sure you mark them on your map. I mean, most of the time when we put them down, we do mark them. So.
yeah, okay, but a lot of times you don't unmark them. So like I still have like
Well, have you?
I think I have like
Have you unmarked them? If you marked them, because I unmark them and then update the map. But if you leave them, then they'll overwrite what I wrote.
yeah, I think your wife is more guilty of that because I can point out two rump portholes just without even trying.
Okay.
And like there's marks for like two different portals over on the East Mountains. There's a mountain portal listed in the small mountains to the south of us that I don't think is there anymore. Next to Safety Well.
What was Safety Well anyway?
Your wife named that. It was a hole that she jumped into for protection.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Sacred. Like I'm showing like a swamp portal.
You're
I got
breaking
one.
up. You're breaking up pretty bad.
Of course I am. Better?
Yeah.
So weird. But I've got like 10 different swamp portals, and I know we only have like 2 out there. Feels like we're still low on food.
Hang on a second, Chris. Hello, sir.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Question.
Yes.
Or questions, I should say.
Answers.
He thinks that we're going to have to do some more iron runs.
Very likely, yep. We've been cutting through it pretty quick lately.
We only got 8 pieces of iron left.
Yep.
So we don't even have enough to make all of the updated improvements for anything we put south.
Yeah.
And those are in swamps, correct?
Which things again? I'm sorry.
Iron?
Yes, that's correct, yep.
That's the one you get out of the swamp chambers?
Out of the crypts, yep.
Yeah, those I won't do on my own, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I've been playing this for how long, and I'm with you. I don't really know that I would go solo either. I mean, I've done it before, but it's not fun. Not fun alone.
Copper. What does a stone oven do?
A stone oven allows you to bake bread.
Okay, so that's something that we're going to need down in
Well,
South Keep rather than here.
not necessarily, no. I have this whole section of the kitchen, if you've ever come in here and noticed, on the left wing as you walk in, it says bakery and meadery. I've got a whole section set up for a couple of ovens to go. We can bring flax back from the gardens and use it to make bread right here.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yep.
So we'll need that here, not down there.
Correct.
Once we get flax, correct?
We could build it down there, but in my opinion, we've got the main kitchen here. Let's just build it here.
Right. So forge, deer hide, wood, chain. We don't need a forge down south, do we? Not. We need a forge, but not like a forge. A forge bellows.
No, I would say just a base forge, because all we really need to do is repair weapons. Leave any upgrades here, because we'll use this main camp to, like, upgrade things, but use, just get a base one in the South Plains base, and we can, just repair things there.
Oh, that allows you to repair stuff without having the upgrades?
Well, let me think about that. That's a good question. I think you can repair things without... You might need a few upgrades to repair some things. That's a good point.
I'm still learning the mechanics of the game, but just thinking, like, I didn't know if you needed the upgrades to repair stuff.
Well, hang on. Let me see something really quick.
And what do wood missiles do?
Wood missiles are used for... there's these things you can build later on, actually, from the plains. They're like catapults, basically. They're like giant, not catapults, that's a bad way of describing it. What are they called? It's like a big, like, stationary crossbow that you can set up around your perimeter of your camp, and they will shoot at anything that moves. So you can quite literally set them up as automated base defense systems, but they use missiles as projectiles.
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, that would be badass.
Yeah, it is.
I think that's miscellaneous, that level. I think you need stuff from the miscellaneous to make the shooting thing, right? It's not
Oh, I thought you could get it in the plains. Maybe not.
I thought it was base.
Where do you get it from?
We're thinking it might be Mistlands level, but let me look something up here really quick.
Well, that's weird because you can build the missiles now.
Yeah,
from
no,
the
I know.
artisan table.
Yeah. It's a ballista. The ballista is an excellent tool to have at your disposal, as it's perfect for defending your base or any other territory you want to protect. Rather than a sword or bow you carry with you, the ballista is a standalone weapon that you place in a particular location, at which point this war machine is armed and will automatically target any opponents that enter its range. So it's easy to miss the crafting recipe. So it uses the Valheim ballista is actually quite easy to craft, but you have to find some relatively rare Mistlands resources and use an often overlooked crafting station. Here's the full ballista crafting recipe: 3 mechanical springs, 20 black metal, and a workbench. Once you have the materials, equip the hammer. Blah blah blah. And you can use. Oh, interesting. You can make metal springs or mechanical springs out of iron and refined iter, which we obviously have to get from Mistlands.
Okay. And we haven't even seen a Mistlands yet, correct?
No, that's correct. You'll know it when you see it.
And what what other biomes do we have now that we're in the plains? We have Mistlands.
So yeah, Mistlands. We've got the Ashlands, which right now, as of this current state in the game, the Ashlands are not populated. That biome has not been fully developed yet. However, you can go there right now. You can go to the Ashlands, but all you'll encounter are Surtlings. There's nothing there. It's just barren wasteland.
Okay.
And then you have the Great North, which are basically big polar ice caps. And it is just frozen tundra as far as the eye can see.
And that's another one that they're getting ready to come out with?
After Ashlands, supposedly. Yep.
Oh, I wonder what kind of weird stuff they're going to add with that stuff.
Well, Ashlands, I posted a couple things to our Discord chat about it. Ashlands is being developed right now, and they're in character development, and a lot of the characters look really cool. They're creepy, but they're really cool. It looks like it's going to be a very difficult biome. A lot of fire.
More difficult than, say, Mistlands, or is it something to replace Mistlands?
No. It won't replace it. Mistlands is here to stay forever, but all the biomes are here to stay forever. No, Ashlands is just yet another biome. More difficult? Can't really say yet, but just imagine swamp, but fire.
Well, I was gonna say all the water is just lava, and so I'm guessing
Yeah.
you can't walk through that.
Yeah, there's lava in the Ashlands too. So
Yeah, that makes me wonder, though, like because it seems like every biome has certain materials that you can gather to make things.
Oh yeah.
So I wonder if they're going to add new components to the game and new stuff to make.
Oh, absolutely. They do with every biome they come out with. That's pretty much guaranteed.
Okay, then.
I would not be surprised at all.
So exploration is in the cards, huh?
Oh yeah. I mean, I honestly, I would love to go to the Ashlands now and just kind of see what it looks like. Even though there's nothing really there to do, it'd be cool to go see it and just check it out.
We need lots of tar.
We do. Hopefully, I mean, that's a fairly sizable patch of plains that we discovered. I'm assuming there will be quite a few more tar pits down there, but yeah, tar is definitely it's a commodity, and I don't think that we should try to replace all of our roofs with shingles, because that's going to be an awful lot of tar, but maybe our homes, like our individual homes, we could redo with those, but yeah, tar is really, it's a key ingredient in a lot of great, resources for your house, or for, well, any structure, that is. Let me think, what am I doing right now? I'm just kind of wandering aimlessly. What was I going to do? I'll come up here and visit Grizz. Oh, hello, sir.
Hello.
Hello, Pulpit.
Hello, Pulpit.
Nice place.
I thought so. I like it.
Very cozy.
It's comfy.
Yeah, comfy cozy.
It is cozy.
Here.
Do you like? What?
What? I didn't say
So
anything.
you were my death. You look so small and soft. Tell Odin he may have broken this form, but the wilderness will never submit to his rules.
Yeah, that's is that Eikthyr saying that?
I think so.
Yeah, but if you take some of the main boss heads home and put them up, they'll talk to you. I mean, they'll talk to you at the headstones too, but you're more apt to hear them say something in your if you have them in your base.
I see that. A little disconcerting to suddenly hear a and look over and have writing floating.
Yeah. Well, the fish do it too. Your pike talks to you apparently.
Makes me wonder if any of the other heads talk.
They do. All of them do.
Even, like deer heads, boar heads.
Oh no,
all
no,
that.
no, not those, but the boss heads.
Yeah, but I'm saying if the fish talk, why wouldn't the wolf head or the?
I've never encountered them doing that, but
I have not either.
at least not in the vanilla game. Everybody's healthy. That's good. Bunch of healthy oils. Oil.
Do we really need this? Yeah, we do need
Oh.
that one that goes to motor because the motor's way down here in that southern area, right?
Yes. Well, do we need it? I mean, yeah.
Well, I'm saying,
yeah, it would be nice to have it there because that's a pretty sizable mountain that we could explore. So it'd be kind of cool to keep it there.
yeah, because there's a whole area down there to explore. So that one's, yeah, I would say
Exactly.
that one's definitely needed.
Yeah.
Where does copper take us?
That's what I've been trying to figure out. I think it's on our own island, isn't it?
I will let you know. Yeah, yes, it's actually just north of the base at a copper deposit that we destroyed.
Where is your
It's
player
it's that.
icon?
It's right here.
Oh, do you have your player icon turned off?
No.
Can you check visible to other players? Make sure that's... There you are.
Yeah.
Now I can see you.
Yeah. That's where this portal goes.
Okay.
So that's kind of a wasted portal.
Yeah, maybe we can repurpose that one somewhere. That we should obviously leave money bags where it's at, but that copper one could probably come back.
Okie. Sure. I picked up all the components. I did. I'm on my way back.
Okay.
Oh, look, here's the road.
Nice. Yeah, I never did go out there and finish that.
Well, it's because we started moving south instead of north.
Yeah.
Well, hello, Mr. Grey Dwarf. Want a taste of Iron Bite? Oh, you do you? Ah! You thought so. Yeah, so like one swipe of my sword and that Grey Dwarf just disintegrated into 3 pieces.
Nice.
Running skill has improved to 46. Holy tree-lined walkway. This is a little frightening. Feel like I'm walking down the yellow brick road in the Wizard of Oz waiting to be attacked by flying monkeys.
Alright, I'm gonna stop streaming. And then we'll pick it up some other time when we're all on. Hee hee.
Right, so should I put that portal over near the portal house?